Hi, it's Sabrina. Join me with a lineup of incredible experts as we inspire you.
It's you transcending
to redesign your life. I love this, one small change at a time. This is the Sabrina Soto Show. Come on in. So I have a very special treat. I invited my family over to cook something that we grew up with. This entire show's intention was to celebrate our roots. Obviously, I wouldn't be where I am without my friends and family, so I wanted to bring my family to join us. This is my mom, Maria.
Hello.
This is my best friend and my sister, Natasha.
Hi.
And obviously, this is my daughter, Olivia. So we're gonna cook something special, something that I grew up with. You would cook for Natasha and I all the time. It's a very inexpensive one-pot meal. But today I want to zhuzh it up a little, do a bougie baked ziti. All right, so we got the onions and the garlic now. So, ooh, those onions are strong.
I'm telling you.
And then this, the tomato sauce?
The tomatoes.
Canned tomatoes. San Marzano, I gotta be.
I like to have them fresh from the garden.
Get out of here.
What garden?
I feel like it's a very cultural thing, right?
so too.
Just being a whole family in the kitchen.
Well, I think that's also, everyone always congregates in the kitchen, so
Yeah.
Right.
when everyone's together, it's so much easier to just be in the kitchen and cook and talk and laugh
And gossip.
and gossip.
Lots of gossiping. You were so creative, not only in the kitchen cooking, but also like the way that you were a homemaker. You were always making crafts, making things look beautiful in the house. And obviously that ignited something inside of me to be creative. Would you say the same thing too?
Mom definitely took being a mom very serious.
The biggest compliment that anybody can give me when I'm cooking and when I make something, it's like if you ask me if you can take some home.
I think having both mom and dad come from Cuba has been pretty interesting. I mean, it definitely gives us a lot of flavor in our upbringing, and starting in Miami, growing up in New Jersey, and
Yeah.
then really growing up in LA.
We've half and half.
Yeah, we've been able to just take so much from that. I think, you know, the music and the culture. I think Cubans are always really known for being, you know, very lively and very kind of life of the party, so to speak. And I think we both have that. Wouldn't you say?
Do you think I'm the
Mom's
life of the
kind
party, Olivia?
Yeah.
Mom's a firecracker.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of people when they have to change, whether it's a career or you know, moving out of a house, it's a really scary thing. Any change is scary. Any change is scary to most people, but I think the way that you and Dad, you raised us, that it's just a lot easier, I feel like, for me.
Right. You kind of had to embrace the fear and just kind of meet it head on and go through it.
What about you, Liv? Do you like hanging out in the kitchen when Mommy's cooking?
I do, because I get to smell the nice things you're cooking, and I also get to sometimes be part of it.
Yeah, do you want to be part of this? Yeah. Stir this up? Well,
Official
actually,
taste tester.
you know what? Do you want to take some of the oregano off the stems, Liv?
Sure.
Take some of those off. So we got the ricotta cheese, the mozzarella, and the Parmesan. You want to mix it all together here?
Yes.
And then we could start, I'm gonna just season here, you could do this, Tosh.
Yeah.
This is a family affair. I feel like in every house, the kitchen is the heart of the home, right?
Yeah.
And I think the reason is there's like, when people come over, it's nice to be having an activity, just like, you know, when I have people over to do crafts or whatever, when you invite people over and everyone can sort of be a part of the same activity and cooking, it's a connector.
And I feel people are most at ease in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think it's very comforting. You're making food, it's collective, you're working as a team. I think there's a lot of that.
Olivia, you got all those oregano leaves?
Uh-huh.
All right, that pasta needs about 10 minutes. Are you guys hungry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, and then we have to
Starving.
set the table too. All right, so what do we got here?
You have the ricotta, the Parmesan, the mozzarella. I like cooking with everybody because you have everybody in the kitchen. Everybody is like going around and tasting, see if it's good.
All right, I'm gonna check on the pasta. We can
Okay.
start building
I'll
this
keep
plate.
doing this. Hey, Mom, how many spoonfuls of this should I put in
A
here?
lot.
Okay.
All right. There, and then pasta.
Pasta,
That around.
Okay, just right in there,
right in there.
or in the pan.
In there.
Okay. Yum, I'm hungry.
Great job.
And then that goes right onto the pasta.
Right.
Then we top it off with some mozzarella and then bake.
Right.
Just, there we go. Oh, look at that.
I know, that looks so good. This is so much fun to be together in the kitchen. I feel like we don't do this often enough. We're all so busy, but it's nice to stop and get together and do this.
This is what, this is what life's about, really.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get this in the oven, then we can go set the table and get ready. This looks incredible.
Wow.
It does look amazing.
Are you guys
That
hungry?
looks really good.
Okay, Caesar salad. This is Tita's recipe, yes?
Yes.
Tita. Step one is just rubbing the garlic.
And I think a lot of people don't do this part. And this is key, I think. Wouldn't you say?
Because it gets the flavor in the bowl. Tita, my grandmother, your mom, would always say you had to make Caesar salad in a wooden bowl to retain that flavor. So a really funny story, I don't know if you remember the talent show story.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
So when I was a kid, we had a talent show at my school, and everyone brought something that they were good at. Most people brought soccer balls, and I brought Caesar salad ingredients and made a Caesar salad from scratch with anchovies. And I was so sad because when it was time, I plated it with Caesar salad for all the kids, and nobody ate it because of the anchovies. And I brought anchovies.
I know.
But what kid does that?
Well, you were trying to, set the stage. But it was so funny. Not funny, but the fact that you brought the Caesar salad and did that as the instructional, what you're gonna contribute to the class, it really just set the stage for what your future was gonna look like. I'm gonna go against the grain, I'm doing Caesar salad, and everyone's just gonna love it.
Do you remember why Tita said a wooden bowl was so important?
I think because it probably retained a lot of the oils and stuff from the garlic
Yeah.
and the acidity from the lemon juice, so it helped really create.
Do you remember her wooden bowl was on a stand?
It was amazing.
So far we've emulsified the egg yolk and the olive oil. We've added anchovy paste, but you could use anchovies as well, and
And
some
the mustard seed.
Mustard seed, yes.
And now we're gonna put a little dash of vinegar.
Yeah. Or you could do that at the end too, it doesn't matter. And then let's start putting the lettuce in there.
Okay.
But it's funny, everybody has their different Caesar salad recipe.
Right.
And I feel as long as you have the ingredients in there, what steps you put them in, it doesn't matter. All right, that's good. Let's toss that together. Olivia, you want to do that?
Sure.
And then Tasha, you could salt and pepper it.
Okay. The official taste tester.
What does it need? Does it need anything? Salt,
Salt,
pepper.
pepper, cheese, lemon juice.
I think it needs the lemon.
Okay. I like this vase
Ooh, good job, Liz.
because it's so easy to put together. I got this online for $20. Okay. Here, thank you. Just put them in. I just feel so grateful. I mean, Natasha, you know what, obviously you both know, but you're my best friend. And you and I talk all the time. You are my,
You're gonna make me cry.
because I always say, I'm salty and you're sweet.
Well, I don't say that.
No, I say that.
Yeah.
And
People say
everyone
that.
says that. You are my crazy call.
Yes.
So, because you'll always tell me the truth, and you're so diplomatic. And we've both been through the same thing. We both just completely took different paths. But this feels surreal to have you here while I'm shooting the show because you're my number one cheerleader,
Yeah.
And I talk
I
about.
can't believe you're doing this. It's to watch it all unfold and just to see how far you've come, and I know this has been your dream for so long.
Do you remember every birthday I used to pretend that I was accepting an award for the
Yes.
Sabrina Soto show as a joke,
Yeah.
as a child, and the fact that it's happening to me. Why I wanted to create the show is to inspire people because we really we've gone through so much, so much adversity, so many challenges, both of us. You've gone through your own things, I've gone through my own things, but we've always been there for each other. And I feel, there's sometimes siblings don't even talk. I feel blessed that you're my best friend because it's always you're my safety net. All right, manja. All right. I thank you guys for coming over.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit, Olivia. Are you hungry?
I really
Here you go, try it. Tell me what you think.
am good.
This came out so good.
I know.
This is really taking me back to New Jersey in the 1980s.
Oh my gosh. This
It's
is
so
good.
nostalgic, right?
This is the epitome of our childhood meal. How do you like it, Liv?
I love it.
Yeah.